Welcome, Libra. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of July the 20th to the 27th, 2020. Thank you, truly thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Every day I get up and there's more subscribers, beautiful comments, and I love all the thumbs up and likes you're sending me. Please know how grateful I am. Please know that when you do subscribe, you need to click the option ALL and make the bell ring, and then you'll get notified via email every time my cards are out here. And do this for your favorite YouTube creators if you want to stay in connection with them on a regular basis. As you know, as I tell you every week, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or all the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. But if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Libras, is posted in the description box below. Okay, 9 card spread again. This is the crowning energy where I always begin. Your theme card, your outcome card. You are getting an additional energy card here from the Letterman deck. And of course, your final message will be coming in from the tea leaf deck. We're starting off right here with the Nine of Gabrielle. And the Nine of Gabrielle is actually the Nine of Wands in the traditional tarot. And it's telling me that some of you might be feeling cautious and vulnerable right now. You might feel as though you have to defend yourself with a situation, okay? It's, you've had a lot of struggles here to get through, but you're pushing forward. You have support. You're not giving up, okay? Let go of the past, let go of what's happened there, and stop feeling worried for the future, okay? Prepare yourself for anything, of course, but stay in your persistence and your perseverance, okay? Also, you know what? See your strengths, not your weaknesses at this time. You've got the Five of Swords. Don't get involved in a no-win situation here. If there's a battle or a disagreement or some sort of a debate that you're coming into opposition with somebody this week, don't take it to this level. This is looking back saying, well, I won the war, but I still feel defeated. Or why did it have to come to this point? Okay. All right, Libra, let it go. Don't allow somebody to pull your strings and make you have to react, and then you're going to regret. So the best thing I can say to you right now is to step back, take a deep breath, and not allow this to make you defend yourself so much. But some of you might be pulled up on the carpet this week, or somebody might be pulling your strings, causing this type of unrest in your week. They're going to want you to defend something, and you will win, but you're going to look back and say, "Ugh, I wish it didn't have to come to this." You've got the Empress. The Empress is beautiful. This is you coming up here, taking time and planning your actions, what you want to do. The Empress has this ability to step up. She sits on the side of the Emperor, and the Emperor is in charge. He's a leader. And she has this ability to look at a situation here and know that she can make it better. She has this ability of looking at things in a different way. She's beautiful. She has this, beautiful innate ability to almost be a nurturing mother figure. You might be feeling as though you need to take care of somebody this week. You might be giving someone advice. You might be lending somebody, some resources or money to get them through. You might be taking somebody in, but you also will be taking care of yourself, okay, by doing this. You have this ability to want to take care of somebody at this time, some of you. So remember that you might be mothering somebody, or some of you might be becoming a mother. You might be conceiving, or you might be dealing with your mother. There may be a mother figure around you that's going to step up and take care of you this week. You've got the Five of Cups. This is crying over spilt milk, okay? Don't be so set in your ways. Don't be afraid of the losses. Look at the prospects coming into you. You still have cups to fill. Be open-minded. Look at the situation in clarity, okay? Realize that things can improve here. Open yourself up to see things that are going to come into you that could be bringing you in more prosperity. Don't sit there and cry over spilt milk at this time, okay? Sometimes you're feeling like you're deprived. You've got regrets over losses of the past on an emotional level and wishing that you could change the past, okay? So It's time to let go of any attachments. And don't fear the loss of one single thing. It's going to be replaced with something better, okay? And that's what I'm saying. Keep your mind open, okay, to embrace the change that's coming in, or the change that's happened to you that's going to bring in the flow of, more prosperity. All right? So, I want you to just let that go. All right, step up into your power with the Empress. You've got the King of Gabrielle, the King of Wands, and this is about you looking at the big picture. Okay, looking at your future, or what situation you're dealing with positivity. He has this ability to give out good advice. He has this possibility to also know when good advice is coming into him. Okay, so step up, don't be afraid. You have this ability to take, be powerful and bold. Okay, you also might be setting an example here, because we talked about the Empress coming in here. You might be dealing with somebody here in your life, and you know what, you're going to be setting the example. You're a very powerful leader now, stepping up and taking care. I mean, look what you've got here as your outcome card, the Emperor as well. And this king is a very strong king. Okay, he's a role model, and he's willing to step up and do things confidently. So that's what you're going to have to do here. Okay, you're able now to draw on, your own insight and move forward towards your future. You're strong and capable, and you can do this now. Okay, and sometimes this talks about taking a few risks, but know that you're going to make it through it. Okay, this came up in the last reading as well. You're holding on to the past, some of you, not wanting to let go of something. Maybe you're afraid of loss. Maybe you've lost something in the financial part of your life, but you have to loosen up here, okay? You have to go with the flow here a bit better. Don't be so set in your ways here, okay? Don't be so stubborn and not want to budge. Okay, sometimes we have to be a little more open-minded, and we have to think about compromise. We can't believe that our way is the only way at times. Okay, or resisting change. Okay, so some of you might be hanging on to your money. I said you might be lending money here, but others might be hanging on to your money very tightly and very carefully. Okay, so this sometimes has to do with the extremes and how you save or spend money. But you have this power here. Okay, with this king taking control, the Nine of Ariel, the Nine of Pentacles, wishing and dreaming and almost seeing yourself walk in your garden of prosperity, knowing that you can step up here. Okay, step up and see things coming into play here now in a successful way for yourself. So I wouldn't be so worried about money right now. Okay, you're quite resourceful, and you have control of a situation. Okay, this is about financial and material security. And, we're talking about this here with the Four of Pentacles, because you want to enjoy the finer things in life. You want to have that security. You're going to be disciplined to do this, okay? And, be yourself here. Enjoy what you're doing. But you need to see the whole picture, okay? Usually the Nine of Pentacles shows a woman walking in, her garden of prosperity with a falcon with a hood on. And this is saying keep your mind open, keep your options open here, okay, to see that you have this abundance and prosperity to make this happen to you. Okay, bring this into you. Of course, landing on that would be the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles here, again, he makes it a very detailed plan. He doesn't go charging in, on his steed at great speed, stirring up the dust, and then, putting his brakes on, and then saying, oh my God, I'm coughing, I can't take it. He sits there and he makes out a detailed plan. He has his mind set on his goal. He wants prosperity. He wants to see improvement. And he may be bringing you that gift. This could be somebody bringing you a gift of an idea or prosperity or some money. He could be, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that's bringing you in something this week as well. Because often when we speak of these guys, we speak of them as people around us. So you want to see yourself walk in the garden of prosperity. He might be bringing you this offer coming into you saying, hey, we can work this out. Let's go into this together. Let's collaborate together. Let's make out a plan together, a detailed plan, so that we can work towards our goals. So this could be somebody that you're doing this with this week. Moving on now, Libra, you've been given the Knight of Raphael. This is the Knight of Cups. This is your knight in shining armor possibly coming in, bringing you in the gift of love, attention, affection, consideration, respect, all of these wonderful things. Something beautiful coming in with this knight. this is the beginning of love, an invitation for love. Okay. This is, again, an emotional, maybe this is an emotional rescue. Maybe you feel that you're dashing off to rescue someone else as well. So this comes in that, somebody might be bringing you in some beautiful, heartfelt, emotional connection here. Okay. This is also about tapping into what makes you feel this way. What's sweeping you off your feet? What situation right now is making you feel this wonderful, wonderful feeling? The Eight of Cups. You've got the Knight in Shining Armor, the Knight of Cups. Now you've got the Eight of Cups. You want to move on in a new direction. You're looking for something more meaningful in your life, and perhaps it's going to be this Knight in Shining Armor. Okay. You feel as though you want to be rescued by somebody like this. For right now, you want to move on in a new direction. Maybe you're leaving one situation, one phase in your life. Maybe you're leaving, a relationship to go to a new relationship. Maybe something's ended here and you're going in a new direction, but you're not quite there. You're in the process of planning it. Okay. You're not quite balanced. So make sure you have your ducks all in a row, as I say, properly, because this is the number 8, but they're not divided up equally. Okay, 3 and 5. They're not 4 and 4. So what I'm saying is you are prospecting your next move. You want to go ahead, and maybe you're waiting for your Knight in Shining Armor, or you're waiting for the perfect opportunity for you to go in that direction. You also have the Knight of Wands, and that's about taking action. That's about stepping up. That's about moving forward towards your things, charging in there boldly. So you're almost there. You're working towards your goals. Okay, this is about prosperity coming in. This is an amazing card of positive energy as well. So know that you just had your knight of in shining armor coming in, and you're wanting to be, and you might be feeling that you're being swept off your feet by somebody or a situation in your life, and now you can act on something. It's all about going towards what you want now. Okay. And don't be afraid. This is about being passionate. When we talk about the wands, we're passionately moving towards our goals and where it is we want to go. This particular knight is very daring. Okay. He wants to go out there. He could also be someone coming in, dashing in very quickly. Again, they talk about this being your knight in shining armor as well. There's two knights here. You got the knight here being, maybe you're being swept off your feet, but you also have a knight charging in that's very bold. Perhaps some of you are going to be meeting two knights, okay? Two different people that you have to make a choice and a decision over here. But if you communicate articulately and creatively, you'll turn a situation around in your favor. Perhaps this is a knight here that's coming in with financial gain. Maybe this knight is coming in again because it's next to the Knight of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Wands taking action. The Knight of Pentacles was planning the move, okay? But now you're going to articulately and creatively communicate what you have to offer. You're getting together with somebody else. Maybe you're working with a team. Maybe you're going to be joining a team of people. Maybe your job is going to, revolve around teamwork, and they know that you're a team player. So I do see that by you standing up and expressing what gifts and talents and what you have to offer, you're going to see prosperity come in because of it. Beautiful. You've got the Ace of Michael, the Ace of Swords, a brand new idea coming in. This is beautiful, a wonderful idea. Okay. Be clear on what you want when you're communicating. Sometimes this refers to being sure that you are seeing things clearly. Okay, you might want to clear up a situation with somebody if you've had a misunderstanding with somebody at this time. So step up and don't be afraid to do that. Okay, step up, because the Ace of Swords is all about something exciting coming in, some new change, something new. Aces are always the beginnings of things. You're going to see the clarity and the truth in the situation now. Okay, and it's only because you want to. You want to see honesty and justice being done. This is about cutting through any illusions and realizing that now you can forge forward on, and face up to reality. Okay, this is about you believing in yourself, stepping up, facing things, letting go of any past bitterness. Don't carry any gloom and doom around with you right now. Let it go. Okay, you have opportunities coming your way that require effort on your part, but they are going to lead you to success and prosperity. Haha, no kidding. Walking in your garden of prosperity. being able to see the whole picture clearly. So once you cut through the illusion here and you can see the situation in complete clarity, you are going to be able to walk in your garden of prosperity. Some of you may be waiting to get some money or thinking of what you're going to do and how you're going to spend it when you get it. But make sure you're clear on what you want, because she walks with a falcon with a hood on. You need to see the picture in complete clarity here. Beautiful. You've been given the Eight of Michael, the Eight of Swords, okay? This is about you feeling like you're trapped in a situation. You're not seeing the situation in complete clarity. And again, I tell you, remove the hood. Be able to see the situation so that you can move forward with confidence. You know, this is the traditional tarot where she's standing there with the swords beside her. She's got a blindfold and she feels like she's tied down. Those swords are not in front of her. They're beside her. She's built up this illusion in her mind that they're going to be in front of her and she can't go forward. So this is about not seeing a picture in 100% clarity. So keep your eyes open. If you're dealing with something that's a legal issue, okay, and you're having to, you're having to stand up and defend yourself about something, in the legal industry, be sure that you're clear on what you want. Make sure you read between the fine lines. You know exactly what it is you want, okay? Because you can make this happen. Just see the picture clearly and you'll be able to move forward. And then you'll be able to take this leap of faith. Because here it is. Here's the Fool, the leap of faith, wanting to do something. You've been wanting to do something for a long time. You're dreaming of walking in your garden of prosperity, doing something that you want to do. You're moving in that direction. You're just not there yet. Okay? So know that you're going to be able to take this leap of faith. Don't be afraid. Be brave, because that's what we're saying here about this Knight of Gabriel, the Knight of Wands. He's brave. He goes out there and he goes for it. Don't be afraid. You can step out there and do this. Just keep your eyes open on the whole picture. The Emperor, taking control, being a leader. Absolutely. You, in the other corner, you had the Empress. So together, with the Empress and the Emperor, you have this ability this week to step up and make things happen. Okay? You want to make things happen. The Empress came in first. The Emperor came in last. You were planning your move. Okay? And now you're going to be able to move forward and take a stand. Doing things by the book, doing things right. You want structure. You want stability. You want foundation in your life right now. This is beautiful. So know that you can step up and get it. You can turn a situation around to your advantage by stepping up and taking control back. Maybe you've had to step up, and here you realized it with the Empress, that you had to, step up and make something happen, and now you're going to be able to do that. Ace of Swords twice. Look at this. Ace of Swords twice. Okay, cutting through something, stepping up, seeing clarity and truth in a situation, and that's what made you take up the leadership role here. Things are going to work out in your favor. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there's new possibilities for success to come in now. Twice you got that card. Wow. Let's see what we have for our theme card here. You have new beginnings. Well, you had this ace. Yeah, you've had this ace twice coming up. That's all about new beginnings. New beginnings, begin your life new. Begin your new life. Okay, I'll say that right. It means the same thing. Okay, so it's all about looking at things, okay, with confidence now. Be excited. You're making a new start in a new direction. You're not quite there, but you're working towards those goals that you want. And you're in a good position now to use your abilities to reach your full potential. So you're going out there. You're showcasing yourself. Okay, you're communicating what it is you have to offer here. And you're going to see potential come into you. You're being guided to act now and use your creative energy. Exactly. Okay? With enthusiasm to get this project successfully underway. You're being driven by creative forces, my beautiful Libras. So your mantra today should be, I am excited and ready for a new beginning. Something's changing. It's definitely changing. What have we got here for our outcome? Come to the edge. Exactly. Come to the edge is almost like the leap of faith, isn't it? It's being able to step and look over and realize that things aren't as scary as you thought they were when you went over there and stood on that precarious edge. This is about being brave and stepping up and knowing that you have to be this way in order to have change come into you and embrace a new change. It's always scary when we have change and we're going in a new direction. We're pioneering something that we've never been to. We're going on this journey and we're not sure where we're going, what it's going to be like when we get there, but we know what we want. We want to get there. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take that leap. Don't be afraid to do something daring this week. Don't be afraid to change something in your life for the better. Beautiful. You've got the fox. The fox is about stealth, and you know, or it could be about somebody who they're crafty and they're cunning and they may be sneaking around behind your back. Be careful. Be careful of somebody because, you know, as I tell you, the fox lays in his lair. He waits for his moment, then he goes in under the dark, the veil of darkness, and he gets into that chicken coop. So there might be somebody around you that might be watching you or sneaking around. Be careful of your items around your home, any papers that you need to keep under lock and key or anything of any value. Be careful. I always say that, you know, the fox is crafty. He's, you know, he's the trickster. Be careful of anybody's energy like that this week. Your final card is the tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So maybe, you know, it's time to celebrate something this week, whether it's the announcement of, you know, an engagement, you know, a new love, you know, getting together and celebrating some sort of an occasion. You know, we've all been in under lockdown, and we can still celebrate in certain, you know, with restrictions and with certain safety, things set up for us, established, certain safety rules established. So don't be afraid to go out, still live your life, enjoy. You're going to have reason to celebrate. Something's coming into you. You know, you've seen the truth in a situation, you've stepped up and taken control, and you're moving in a new direction. So don't be afraid. Okay, there's a brand new beginning coming in for some of you beautiful, beautiful Libras. Well, my Libras, my beautiful Libras, as I love to call you, this is your reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, I never want you to forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up. But you got through another day. And never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all these challenges that have led you to here today. Being able to see a new beginning, being able to take that leap of faith, being able now and wanting to celebrate something. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Please, my prayers and blessings are that you stay in continued good health. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.